the Bandwagon. You guys are awesome, man.
In today's episode of the Bandwagon,
the first ever Bandwagon Bracket. Our topic this year, Victor, will be hashtag sounds of sports. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
charge!
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Charge!
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Charge! They're all in my head, man. That's CBS. That's CBS.
Jesus.
NFL and Fox's. Wait, NFL and Fox's. Okay, let's do Final Countdown. Final Countdown is Final Countdown. It's the same type of thing, man. It's Let's get to it.
He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Blow, Robin,
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today is Tuesday, March 13th, 2018. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's edition of the Bandwagon Sports Podcast, a very special edition at that. My name, from a university in the middle of Wisconsin, is Alex Strofe. You can find me and the very big first ever Bandwagon Bracket on Twitter and all the polls that come with it at Alex_Strofe, ALEX_STROUF, as in Fladoodle. Joining me, as always, from the middle of the state in North Carolina is Mr. Victor Hensley. You can find Vic on Twitter at Freezeal, FREZEAL33 on Twitter. Mr. Victor, hello, and congratulations on the launch of the first ever Bandwagon Bracket.
Congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I'll give you the credit for this. You came up with the first idea ever. You said, you know what, hey Victor, let's create a bracket challenge. Or a bracket, not a bracket challenge. I'm in bracket challenge season mode.
It's hashtag bracket
mode.
season.
Yeah, hashtag bracket season. All the kids are saying it. I'm excited, man. I'm pumped for this. I was born for this. I came out the womb for this moment right here.
Did,
for this
Victor.
reveal show. It is Selection Tuesday. This is the third straight day of selection shows of March Madness. Let's keep it rolling.
And the best part is, it will not even be hard to be the best selection show there's been.
Well, when you reveal the bracket right before the show, it's kind of hard to have a good selection show.
Yeah.
Won't you say?
Shout out to TBS. I think that's what it was on. True TV, maybe? I don't know.
They're all the same thing.
They use those weird
They play
channels.
basketball games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
We're not revealing the bracket,
Well,
as you guys know.
We're going to reveal it right now, though.
Oh, 100%.
Here we go.
Why don't you tell the folks at home what the bracket is?
Now we got to think about this. What if people see the bracket on Twitter before they listen to the podcast?
Ooh.
I think we're just as bad as TBS.
Here's what we need to do. Don't post the bracket until 24 hours after the show comes out.
Yeah, I'm
Then
not
we
going to
can't-
do that. Yeah, that's not
Oh,
going to happen.
okay. Well, I'm trying here, Alex. I'm really
Ideas.
trying.
Yeah, fair enough.
Every idea I ever have, you shoot me down, so it's okay.
I appreciate the support.
Yeah.
So
That doesn't
anyway-
even make sense. That literally didn't even make any sense there. No sense whatsoever.
The first ever Bandwagon Bracket. Our topic this year, Victor, will be hashtag sounds of sports. We are going to determine the best sounds of sports in a 32 pool or 32 bracket, 32 team bracket, if you will, broken into 4 different areas of 8. Now, the 4 areas are as following. The top left in the bracket is motivational sports music. We'll get to what that means in just a minute. The bottom left bracket is stadium sound, thing you hear inside of a stadium. That could be anything from music to chants. We'll get there, mostly music, but some chants as well. Our top right bracket is sports theme songs. Now, just like the one I was singing just a little bit ago, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, which is the March Madness theme song. Stuff like that, and we'll get into some of those in just a little bit. And the final bottom right region is sports references in music. And that's a fun side, too. So we'll get into all 4 of these. We'll break down all the first-round matchups, which you can vote for on Twitter at Alex_Strofe. That's live. As soon as you're listening to this, all 16 first-round matchups. Victor, let's start with motivational sports music.
Let's do it. So, the 1 seed in the motivational sports music bracket is the one we all know and love. Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, however it goes. The rest of it.
I like
That's
it.
the 1 seed.
That was good.
That's gonna be tough to beat. That's gonna be a tough song to beat. But it's going up against the 8 seed. Speaking of March Madness, every year after the tournament's over, they always come out with this 3-4 minute montage with this song on it. One shining moment. The One Shining Moment song. March Madness One Shining Moment song is the number 8 seed. So that's the first matchup. Eye of the Tiger versus One Shining Moment.
Yeah, and following that up, the winner of this one will face the winner of the aforementioned Eye of the Tiger One Shining Moment matchup in the second round, which will be this weekend. The number 4 seed, We Will Rock You. Dun, dun. We will. Okay, this is hard. And that'll go off against number 5 seeded by DJ Khaled. All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
I like it. That's good.
Good 4-5 matchup right there. It might be the best 4-5 in all of the bracket.
I'm looking at the bracket. I think there is a chance that's the best one.
Yeah.
Next up, the number 3 seed. It's the final countdown. Wait, hold on. Hold on just a second. Alex.
Yeah.
I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna redo that real quick. Okay? I want you to listen to the theme in the back after the words. You ready?
Yep.
See if it sounds familiar. It's the final countdown. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Did you hear that?
I'm not hearing it.
Okay, we'll get to it later, and we'll come full circle with it. I promise.
Okay.
So that's number 3 seed is the final countdown. Number 6 is the one that hurts my heart to this day because it's the one that Alex sang when he beat me in Trivia Bolivia. So Alex, if you want to hit this one real quick, number 6 seed.
I'm just gonna give the version that I sang when I beat you in Trivia Bolivia. So it went something along the lines of, I am the champion, my friends. And I kept on fighting for 3 weeks. I think it went something like that, right?
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so We Are the Champions is the 6th seed.
Yeah. Final countdown for We Are the Champions, and
upset,
they will play the winner.
Upset alert. My favorite.
Oh, you think so?
We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. Number 2 seed, Gonna Fly Now from the Rocky movies. Everybody knows it. You got the drift. And that will go up against number 7 by the Alan Parsons Project. It's called Sirius, spelled Sirius, also known as the Chicago Bulls theme when Michael Jordan was in town. So that's played usually during starting introductions. And it's a good pump-up song. It's very slow-paced. I'm trying to think of how it goes off the top of my head, but I'm struggling to do that if you cannot tell.
Let me just go ahead and interrupt real quick. So there's 32 sounds on this bracket. Yeah. Me and Alex have so many sports sounds swirling around in our head right now. We're getting them all mixed up. So if we mess something up and we can't remember or something, it's okay. Like it happens. There's so many songs, so many. Okay. He doesn't have.
There's not much to it.
It's the starting lineup theme. You can Google it. It's Sirius. Google Sirius Chicago Bulls, something like that.
So there you go. That's the completion of the motivational bracket. Do you want to break down the bracket quick?
Yeah, let's run through it real fast.
So obviously your favorites, once again, your top 4 seeds are Eye of the Tiger at 1, Gonna Fly Now with Rocky at number 2, the final countdown at number 3, and We Will Rock You is number 4. I see 2 upsets in this one that I think is very possible. And that would be
I'm not gonna lie, man.
All I Do Is Win and We Are the Champions. I think both those songs could pull upsets.
I think the only potential upset here is All I Do Is Win over We Will Rock You. But We Will Rock You is so classic because you can do it, or
it's 2 stomps and a clap, buddy.
if I stomped, you wouldn't be able to hear it. It's radio.
That's
Alex.
also a good point.
It's radio.
Bad radio.
Terrible. So I think the only potential thing is all I do is win. The only potential upset, because that's like this generation knows all I do is win. But the kids nowadays don't know we will rock you. It's just not. They just don't know it. Alex. It's a generational thing. So we'll see who votes on Twitter. But I think honestly the only one is all I do is win. And if I had to pick one out of this bracket, Alex,
that was going to be my next question. So go ahead, throw it out there.
I think this is probably the only bracket where 100% the one seed's coming out. I think the Tigers got it.
Gonna Fly Now has a shot, I think.
I don't think Gonna Fly Now has a shot. I think it has a decent shot. But everybody knows Eye of the Tiger.
That's true. You got a good point.
Like you said Gonna Fly Now, and it took me a minute to even realize what you were even talking about.
I'm going to go with the upset, Vic. I'm going to say Gonna Fly Now is my final 4 pick out of this bracket.
Okay,
Let's move on.
Eye of the Tiger.
Let's move on to Stadium Sound, starting with the number 1 seed. We all know it from baseball, America's pastime. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. So I have a quick story for that song after I finish this. And then number 8 is da-na-na-na-na-na.
Charge!
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Charge!
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Charge!
So your number 1 is Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Number 8 is Da-na-na-na-na Charge. So
there might be a name for that. We don't know what it is, though.
I don't know what it is either. So it literally says on the bracket Da-na-na-na-na in little letters, and then it says Charge! Exclamation point. But anyway, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Every time there was a rain delay, when I used to do PA for high school baseball, to waste time during the rain delay, I would sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game and see how many people did it with me. And it was usually just me singing awfully over some loudspeakers. So there's my story. Let's go on to the 4 and 5 seed.
Nice. So the 4 seed, which is this is one that's close to actually both of our hearts, Wisconsin and North Carolina. It's the Jump Around. Jump around.
Jump around. Get up, and get
Get
down.
up and get down. Jump. Yeah, you
So
catch the drift.
Carolina basketball, Wisconsin football. That's close, near and dear to our hearts.
And
Go
number
Badgers.
5. Number 5. You got. Come on, this is a classic. Young man. And say young man.
Put your
YMCA. I got a quick story for this one too. So,
here we go.
As we talked about, I covered the women's tournament.
Yeah.
The ACC women's basketball tournament last week, or whenever that was. It could have been a month ago. I don't remember.
Time flies.
But it's so funny to me, being first of all in a neutral site, and then there's no like specific team stuff going on over the loudspeakers, and then number 2, the fact that it's like a family friendly zone. Like a tournament like the ACC women's basketball tournament is like where all the elementary school kids will go for a field trip one day and stuff like that. So it's funny because like so there was one game, I can't remember what game it was, but at halftime, all of the mascots of all the teams in the ACC got together. They did the wave together. For some reason, they started a wave. And then right after, they switched to this like kids version of YMCA. And I was just like, this is the greatest thing ever, because it's just like all these family-friendly activities. Nowhere else are you going to be able to go and just do YMCA like that. Like sports are great. They're great. Stadiums are great. So that's the 4 seed. That's the 5 seed actually. So it's Jump Around at 4, YMCA at 5. They're going to be facing the winner of Take Me Out to the Ball Game and Charge.
So you're going to give me the toughest one in this entire bracket to break down. So thank you very much. We have the number 3 seeds.
Realized, Alex? I just realized the two songs that you get mixed up more than any other songs on the bracket are actually facing each other now.
Yeah, that's the best part. So we have. This is going to be tough. Everybody, hang with me here for a minute. We have number 3, Seven Nation Army, which is. Right? I got that one right?
Correct, yeah.
And then we have that going up against number 6, Ken Craft 400, also known as Whoa Oh Oh Oh. So I'm gonna screw this up, but I'm gonna do my best here. It's Vic, please help. I never
Not gonna
remember.
lie, dude. I don't remember. Wait.
We
Okay,
seeded this poorly because we knew we were going to screw these up.
Wait, okay.
So
What is
Well, my video will play after the ad in my headphones because I forgot.
Okay. It's
no, that's
no,
geez. This is poor radio.
Da 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 da.
So it's whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, right. So it's okay. Let's try
Whoa, whoa.
let's try it again. So it's Seven Nation Army is a 3 seed. Whoa.
I got the other one playing in my headphones, so I'll take it.
First is the 6 seed.
Against Kurt Kraft, 400. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God, I'm so hyped, Victor. Please help.
Wow, you are excited.
Yeah, and that's going up against?
So that's going up against another one that's kind of like, I'm getting confused in my head too. The number 2 seed, the Tomahawk Chop chant from both.
Well, I said that's going up against. That doesn't make any sense. The next one in the bracket, rather.
Will go up against the winner of this matchup. The Tomahawk Chop chant is number 2 from the Atlanta Braves and the Florida State Seminoles, and that goes a little something like. How does it? Oh. Which is actually, I hate Florida State, but that's a fantastic chant to hear in person.
It really is. You're right.
Number 7 is the soccer chant, most famously heard in soccer, is ole, 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 ole. That chant, the ole chant.
Such a great one.
It is a good one.
I think there's a chance for an upset there.
Ole, ole. Oh, you think so?
We'll get there. Let's once again run over your top 4 seeds in the Stadium Sounds bracket. Number 1 is Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Number 2 is the Tomahawk Chop. Number 3 is Seven Nation Army. And number 4 is Jump Around. Seven Nation Army again is crap shit. Okay, I got it down.
Hey, what's Kerncraft 400?
Whoa. Whoa.
There you go.
Okay, I got it. Anyway, I think there's an upset.
What's your upset?
Number 2, Tomahawk Chop, is going to be upset by number 7. Ole, 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 ole.
Ole. Okay. I doubt it. Highly doubt
that's my only upset in this one.
The only way I could only see the Tomahawk Chop getting upset is because if people don't like the Florida State Seminoles. If they don't like Florida State, they might get angry at that. Which we know somebody near to our hearts that hates Florida State will probably choose ole, ole, ole.
Fair enough. You're right.
So,
who's your pick out of this one?
I don't really see any upsets either. Charge is not going to Take Me Out of the Ball Game. You know what? I'm going to have to say, I think YMCA is going to upset Jump Around. 100%.
Wow.
I really do. I think this is my second 5 over the 4. But I think my pick out of this has got to be Seven Nation Army. 3 seed. Coming out and winning this one.
I think the 7 seeds honestly got a shot. I think ole, or Jump Around. Just because a lot of my followership on my Twitter, but this is going to be spread all over the place, so that'll make a huge difference. But regardless, a lot of the people following me on Twitter are from Wisconsin. They know Jump Around. I think it's got a shot. But I think ole, I love that one. I think it's underseeded. I think we underseeded that one. I didn't put up too much of a fight for it, but that's beside the point.
So you think
I think this will be a lower seed that takes this bracket.
Who's taking it?
Go Badgers! Jump Around.
Okay. So just to recap of the motivation bracket, my pick is Eye of the Tiger. Your pick is
Gonna Fly Now, Rocky.
Okay. And for Stadium Sounds, my pick is 3 seed Seven Nation Army. Your pick is
Jump Around, 4 seed.
Okay, so they will be facing each other in the Final Four, in our predictions anyway.
Right.
So let's move on to the theme songs side of the bracket. So this was really going to be hard for us to keep in our heads because most of them are just like classical type music, just instrumentals.
Yeah.
Not classical, but instrumentals. So the first one, I'll start. The first one is the iconic Sports Center. Da-na-na. Na na na
Yeah,
I mean, everybody knows that one. That's the 1 seed. And then number 8 is is the one that Alex is actually very not fond of.
I just don't know it.
It's the Olympic theme song. So
yeah.
it's da 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 da.
I do know it, but yeah. Regardless, not a huge fan.
It's great. It's fantastic. That's the Olympic theme. At number 8. So they will be the winner of that matchup will be facing the winner of the 4 or 5 matchup, which is.
So number 4 is NBA on TNT, which is. All right, that's all I got for you. And then the 5 seed is NFL on CBS. Here goes nothing. Jeez, it's I always screw up this in NFL on Fox. I'm struggling.
No, it's a tough one to get in your head. 100%.
It's geez, Vic, I'm struggling again. It's I keep thinking NFL on Fox, but that's coming up in a minute.
You really weren't built for
this, That's NFL on CBS. That's your 5 seed.
Nice. Good job. So that's the 5 seed.
Yeah.
So next up, we got the 3 seed. I feel like this is one of your favorites, Alex. The 3 seed is how does it go?
I've been waiting all day for Sunday night.
The Packers and the Cowboys on a star-spangled fight, or whatever they say. Whatever.
They say? She says.
She says. Carrie Underwood says.
Shouts to my girl Carrie.
Yeah. So that's no number 3 seed. Number 6 is the one that we get confused with NFL on CBS. This is NFL on Fox, which is na 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 da da na na da 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 da. Now listen,
that's a good one.
Listen. Here's what we're talking about when I talked about coming full circle. Are you ready? I want to sing. Yep. I'm gonna sing the final countdown. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
It's the final countdown. Da 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 da. I'm gonna do NFL on Fox real quick. Da 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 da. Isn't that what it is? Isn't that what it is?
No, not even close. It's.
They're all in my head, man. That's CBS. That's CBS. Jesus. NFL on Fox is. Wait, NFL on Fox is. Okay, let's do final countdown. Final countdown is. Final countdown. It's the same type of thing, man. It's full circle. It's the same thing. Conspiracy.
Conspiracy, indeed. That was.
So that's the 6th seed. So it's number 3 seed Sunday Night Football against NFL on Fox, which is a 6th seed.
Yeah.
And they will be going up against the winner of
number 2 March Madness, which I was singing before, and now I can't even think of what it is because
there's been so many songs.
I know,
so many songs, Alex.
We're really struggling today, Vic. It's not going. That's March Madness. Then we have the Space Jam theme. Vic, you want to rap it for me?
Everybody get up. It's time to dance now.
Space Jam.
Then friends are friend and then friends in Space Jam. As a friend, get your friends on the Space Jam. Okay.
Everybody get up. It's time to Space Jam. Yeah.
I don't know. It's the Space Jam theme song, or whatever. The greatest sports movie ever.
Yeah.
Easily. Now, I don't know. Remember the Titans is pretty good. That was a pretty good movie.
So in your theme songs category, your top seeds are number 1, the SportsCenter song. Sound. I'm not going to do all these again for you because this is way too hard. Number 1, SportsCenter sound. Number 2, March Madness. Number 3 is Waiting All Day for Sunday Night. And number 4 is the NBA on TNT Victor.
You want me to do that one?
Well, who you got? Who's your upsets?
I thought you wanted me to do NBA on TNT.
Where's that March Madness? No, that's March Madness. I
don't
hate this.
know.
How do
No,
we expect
wait.
people to vote for this?
They're gonna have to Google the sounds. No, here's what we're gonna do. Like attached to every poll, we're gonna put links to the songs. We're gonna put videos of the songs, so they don't have to go searching for them. How's that?
That's your job then.
Okay, I'll do it all myself. I'll be good. Okay. This bracket right here has a lot of chances for upsets. I think. I think SportsCenter could potentially be upset by the Olympics theme if we got some Olympic lovers out there.
Okay.
I think CBS, and since it's the NFL, I think it might beat out the 4 seed NBA on TNT. NFL on Fox could easily beat out Sunday Night Football. I think it will. I think there's going to be an upset there. And then Space Jam, I think, could easily beat out March Madness.
So you think we could have a round full of upsets?
I think a round full of upsets. I think SportsCenter is probably going to win against the Olympics. So my Elite 8 matchup I've got is SportsCenter at number 1 seed and Space Jam at number 7.
Okay.
I don't know if I want Space Jam to upset SportsCenter. That's tough. You know what? I'm gonna have to go. I'm going SportsCenter. I think I gotta go SportsCenter.
Okay.
Number 1.
SportsCenter.
Number 1 seed SportsCenter.
I'm actually going to go with the March Madness theme.
Wow.
People are in the basketball mood. They're going to be listening to it all week.
Oh,
So
that's true.
I think they're going to be hearing a lot of that the next couple of weeks. It's going to be fresh in their heads.
Okay.
And everybody loves it. It's catchy.
Okay.
So, just to recap, I've got Gonna Fly Now, Jump Around, and March Madness.
Just to recap for me, I've got number 1 Eye of the Tiger. I've got number 3 Seven Nation Army, and then number 1 SportsCenter.
We're going into our final region.
Here's the thing, Alex, is I feel like you're kind of judging me for picking 1 seeds, but we all know from watching March Madness, it's all crazy at the beginning, but it all seems to be the 1 seeds that always get it done in the end. I'm just saying.
True.
Let's move on to the references
move
section,
on.
the final region.
References section, indeed. So the number 1 seed in the references section, which is also known as our dedication section, and I'm tired, man. These songs are getting to me. And also, you cannot leave out, the lines in some of these songs as well. So it's kind of a mixed bag, kind of awesome. So our number 1 seed is Black and Yellow by Wiz Khalifa. Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow. It's about the Pittsburgh Steelers, for all of you that don't know. And the number 8 seed by Lil Wayne, a fellow rapper. The song Kobe Bryant, which is about Kobe Bryant.
That was really insightful. Yeah, Lil Wayne, Kobe Bryant is number 8 seed. The winner of that matchup will be facing the winner of this matchup, the 4-5. Number 4 is the famous 1985 Chicago Bears Super Bowl Shuffle, which I can't even attempt to rap.
Shuffle. Somebody do the Super Bowl Shuffle.
That was actually
Go Packers.
fantastic. Go Badgers. Is that what you said?
I said go. I guess go Packers.
Oh,
yeah.
Badgers too, all of them. Number 5 is Heart of a Champion by Nelly. Ton of sports references in that song.
It's genius.
One I've got to mention is it says something along the lines of "I'm the one you've been raving about," like Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
Which is very near and dear to my heart. Go Ravens. So that's the 4-5 matchup right there.
This is a good one when it comes to sports references. Number 3 seed, do the John Wall by Troop 41, a song I'm very high on, and we'll get to that in a second. But everybody do the John Wall. John Wall. Great song. Number 6 is Barry Sanders by Wale. The sports references in that song are just through the roof fantastic.
And finally, our last section, our last matchup in the round of 32, the number 2 seed. We're playing basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport. I love the way they dribble up and down the court. That's by Curtis Blow. That's Basketball's number 2 seed. And the number 7 seed is faced off against the number 7 seed, which I am not very high on, White Iverson by Post Malone. White Iverson, been ballin' since I was young.
Close enough.
Something like that. So, how you feeling about this one? Oh, recap the first 4 seeds, then how you feeling about this one?
Yeah, our top seed in the references section is Wiz Khalifa's Black and Yellow. That's followed by number 2, Curtis Blow's Basketball. The number 3 seed is Troop 41's Do the John Wall. And number 4, the original 1985 Chicago Bears Super Bowl Shuffle. Vic?
You know, this one's a tough one for me, man. Black and Yellow is going to go far. I think John Wall is going to go far. I think Basketball is going to go far, and I think Super Bowl Shuffle is going to go far. It's hard. Those are my matchups for the first round, by the way.
Thank you.
I think Black and Yellow will make it to the Elite 8 against Basketball. This is going to be a 1-2 seed matchup, I think. I feel like Basketball is going to take it. Number 2 seed Basketball by Curtis Blow is going to take it.
We haven't agreed on any of them, and we're going to continue that theme. I'm going to go with my number 3 seed. You knew I was high on this one the whole time.
Yeah.
I think Do the John Wall is just such a phenomenal dedication song. If we were ever at a local level, for all my Wisconsin/Green Bayites, sure. Kiefer Sykes by the Wisco Kids. It's a lot like the John Wall song. Just a dedication to this dude and talks about how badass you are. So, Do the John Wall. I mean, it was my childhood, man. Great song. So, that's going to be my Final Four pick. And so, review my 4 picks for the Final Four.
Okay.
Going to Fly Now by not by Rocky, but rather in Rocky. The number 4 seed in the Stadium Sounds section. I cannot talk. Number 4, Jump Around. In the theme songs section, I had the number 2 seed, March Madness. And finally, in the references section, I had the 3 seed, Do the John Wall. I did not take a 1 seed to go to the Final Four.
Which is incredibly dumb. Incredibly. I'm not
Upset City, baby.
I'm not going to judge you. Recap my picks. In the motivation section, I took number 1 seed, Eye of the Tiger. In the Stadium Sound section, I took number 3, Seven Nation Army. In the theme song section, I took number 1, Sports Center. And finally, in the referencing section, I took number 2, Basketball by Curtis Blow. So, Alex, we didn't agree on any of them. Not a darn one. Now, about John Wall, just real quick, I didn't even know anybody out of... We talked about this today. I didn't know anybody out of North Carolina knew about the song. I thought it was just a strictly North Carolina thing.
That's a big song.
I had no clue. Wow, it actually impressed me that it wasn't just a North Carolina thing. Because I think the group is from North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're from Raleigh, which is where John Wall's from.
Yes, that's where John Wall's from. So I believe you are correct. Troop 41.
So I don't think that's gonna. I don't know. I could see where you're coming from with this. Who is your pick to win it all?
See, this is tough.
What's your championship matchup, and then who's gonna win it all from there?
That's gonna be Gonna Fly Now, Rocky.
Okay.
Versus Do the John Wall.
Okay.
And Gonna Fly Now, Rocky. That's gonna be the hashtag Sounds of Sports champion in my bracket.
Wow. Okay. I can see it. You know what? I've won a bracket challenge once or twice in my life. Once, to be exact. And I know a little bit of what it takes to pick winners. All right. My national championship is going to be number 1 Sports Center against Seven Nation Army. And Sports Center's taking the cake.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
The Sports Center sound will take the cake. Heard it here first.
I love it.
1 seed. I'm telling you, I told you, dude, a 1 seed will always get it done. That's just how it is, man.
Well, the bracket's filled in for me and Victor. How it actually shapes out is decided by you. Look up either hashtag Bandwagon Pod, hashtag Sounds of Sports, both of those are plural, or go to my Twitter, at Alex_Strope. I'll have the moment pinned to my profile, making a little moment with all the polls in it. So just look up hashtag Sounds of Sports. Now, it's live right now. Go vote. Those first round matchups will be up for the next 3 or 4 days, depending on when you're listening to the episode. Nick?
And don't make sure everybody to go on the Bandwagon app, the Bandwagon Tournament Challenge app, and fill out your things to do. See if you win your bracket pool.
Funny.
Yeah, we don't have that. We're not good enough. Nor does this bracket matter as much as the real one. But it's all right.
You're right. It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't at all.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Go Heels.
For Victor, I'm Alex. For Victor, I'm Alex.
For Alex, I'm Victor.
Until next time, hashtag Bandwagon Pod. Bye.
What up, Miss C? It's your boy V Hen. You knew I'd have to come at him again. 2018. 4 years later. Change the style up a little bit.
This is a Cinema's production.
One day I was walking down the street. I was really thirsty, so I walked a piece, had a big glass of water. Then I had to pee, so I ran all the way home. Then I opened up the door. I ran straight to the party. My bladder couldn't hold it anymore. I lifted up the seat, and then I began to pee. It went from the kidneys to the ureter, down to the bladder, where it all matters. Then through the urethra, where I'll have to release you out the urinary meters. Then it exited my penis.
Production.
Then it exited my penis. Later on that night, I had a pain that I couldn't fight. I was dizzy and I had to throw up, and my temperature was as high as you know what. I couldn't take it anymore, so I had to go to the doctor. I got checked out. Yeah, boy, was about to pass out. Then the doctor came in to give me my diagnosis. Last night I was up until 10, worrying about this prognosis. He said, well, Houston, we have a problem. I said, whatever it is, Doc, we're gonna solve it.
Tomorrow's production available in today's morning.
I'm about to put down this microphone. I'm about to put down this microphone. It was a kidney stone. It was a kidney stone. It was a kidney stone. And we out.
This is
Drive
Cinema's
safe.
production.
Thank y'all. It was a kidney.